Thanks, buddy. Thanks for being here. If everybody would like to start kind of moving over to this general area, we'll get started in another minute or so here. Morning, everybody. We can all kind of move this way. Good. Speakers are up. Yep. Awesome. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for this exciting and meaningful occasion. My name is David Vanderbloemen, and I'm the President and CEO of the De Pere Area Chamber. On behalf of our Chamber staff, Board of Directors, and volunteers, I'm thrilled to welcome you to the groundbreaking of what promises to be a transformational development for our city and our business community. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank some key individuals and partners who made today possible. To our city officials, Mayor James Boyd, members of the City Council, and your exceptional city staff, your vision and dedication to smart, sustainable growth continues to shape De Pere into a thriving and vibrant place to live and to do business. To Tina Quigley and her team at Definitely De Pere, your boundless efforts to bring visitors and businesses to this beautiful downtown are commendable and very appreciated by so many. To those involved in the actual building of this project, Kinseth Hospitality Companies, American Companies, Community First Credit Union, and Todich Investment Partners, thank you for your investment into De Pere and for your commitment to enhancing our community through thoughtful design and long-term value. And of course, to our local dignitaries, community leaders, and business owners, some that are here today, I just want to recognize State Senator Jamie Wall, Brown County Executive Troy Streckenbach, State Representative Shay Sortwell, Discover Green Bay President Brad Toll, and Wyatt from Congressman Weed's office. Just want to give them a quick round of applause for their support as well. Everybody that's here today, this just shows the whole aspect of community, and this really truly speaks volumes about our shared commitment to the progress we have going on in our area. As mentioned in our press release earlier, this groundbreaking is more than the start of a new project. It's a symbol of momentum, collaboration, and what can be accomplished when a community aligns around a shared vision. At the De Pere Area Chamber, our mission has always been to champion business, foster connection, and advocate for development that strengthens both our economy and our sense of place. We are proud to support projects like this one because they not only create jobs and drive commerce, they also reflect who we are as a community, which is forward-thinking, locally invested, and built on partnerships. Today's groundbreaking is a perfect example of what happens when the public and private sectors work together to create something of long-term value. This is how we build economic resilience. This is how we create opportunities for the next generation. Those entrepreneurs, professionals, and families who all call De Pere home, we all know that it is special to live, work, and play here. And that is on all of us to make sure we are preserving those values with this next generation. And that's going to allow us to share in the success of everybody prospering together. We know that our strength as a chamber and as a community comes from collaboration. Whether it's helping a small business get off the ground, advocating for infrastructure that supports growth, or celebrating milestones like today, Chamber is here to be a catalyst for good things happening in our city. Let me close by saying how proud I am, not only of this project, but of the spirit that surrounds it. This is what progress looks like, and this is what De Pere does best. We come together, we roll up our sleeves, and we build a very much stronger future. Having grown up here, it's an honor to be part of this amazing celebration, and I thank you all again for being part of this special day. Let's get ready to turn some dirt and turn the page on a new chapter in De Pere's story. And with that, I would like to invite Mayor James Boyd up to speak.
Thank you very much. Welcome everybody to the city of De Pere if this is your first time. Not to be lost in all of this is something that is kind of significant. If you look over to the left of me, behind me is a Union Hotel. The building was built in 1883. Fast forward 142 years, we have a new hotel going up, a Marriott. This is pretty exciting times for De Pere. Times change, and with these changes come progress. And what we hope and we know will be significant for the city of De Pere and not just the downtown, for everybody. I should note as well that Craig from American Companies, who was the general contractor, is the former mayor of West Bend, served for 9 years. He'll speak in just a bit. So the pressure is honestly on me. I feel that right now, Craig. So yeah, you're gonna stand me up big time. And again, that said, we really welcome Kinseth Hospitality. We welcome American Companies for stepping into De Pere and stepping into this project. And I'd be remiss if we would not thank those who brought all this together. And that would be the developers that took the risk, took the chance on this property right here, which was formerly Shopko, and back in 2019, finally finished up in 2020, secured this lot, which we in De Pere consider a very, very important location. So those developers, since it's public record, I'll say their names. We have Jason Todick, Andy Kranz, and Tim Nealand. Raise your hand, guys, and give them a round of applause. These things don't happen without risk-taking. These things don't happen without people having the foresight and developers to see what can be and what is possible. And this doesn't also happen without the incredible staff we have, led by Ken Flum, Dan Lindstrom, Development Services, and then our Common Council. The council has to take on these risks and recognize the importance of these future projects, knowing that not everyone's going to be happy with the growth going forward, and you can't make everybody happy. But this is significant, and they're the final ones that move this forward. So I do have a couple of brief statements. Today, we don't just break ground, we take together another step forward. The redevelopment of the former Shopko marks a turning point for downtown De Pere, bringing fresh energy, modern amenities, and long-term economic growth. The entire development adds to tourism opportunities, while the hotel adds to the city's and the region's tourism opportunities. Residents, visitors, and businesses will all benefit from the momentum this creates. Not only will the new TownePlace Suites meet growing demand for hotel nights and extended stay accommodations, it reinforces De Pere's commitment to thoughtful, community-centered progress. From boosting tourism to supporting local jobs, this investment is a meaningful win for the entire city. So on behalf of the city of De Pere, we want to congratulate the developers, the contractors, those who brought this property here, and we wish you nothing but the best of luck. Thank you, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, Mayor Boyd. Next, I want to bring up Tina Quigley, the Executive Director of Definitely De Pere. I just want to say it's been fun to get to know her over this last year and a half. Seeing what she is doing with this downtown is amazing. So, Tina, welcome.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you that don't know, Definitely De Pere is our community's Main Street program. So our mission is to promote the vitality of our historic downtown, making it a vibrant place to live, work, and visit. It is such an honor to be here today, not just someone who works to support downtown revitalization, but as someone who is born and raised right here in De Pere. Over the past decade, I have watched our downtown experience tremendous growth. New businesses, expanded events, streetscape improvements, and a renewed sense of energy and pride. This project, the TownePlace Suites by Marriott, is just another exciting milestone. By bringing a modern, welcoming hotel into the heart of the city, we are creating more than just a place to stay. We're connecting visitors with all the amazing things to see and do in downtown De Pere. Guests will be steps away from our unique shops, locally owned restaurants, art galleries, and the beautiful Fox River. They'll be able to enjoy a concert at the plaza, grab a coffee from a local cafe, or discover a new favorite boutique, all within walking distance. That means more foot traffic for our businesses, more energy in our streets, and more opportunities for people to fall in love with our community. We often talk about downtowns being the heart of a community. When that heart is strong, it beats life into every part of our city. The TownePlace Suites will help strengthen that heartbeat, welcoming visitors, supporting local businesses, and adding to the growing momentum we're all so proud to be a part of. On behalf of Definitely De Pere, congratulations to everybody here that helped bring this vision to life. We are excited to see the impact it will have, not just on our skyline, but also on the daily life and vitality of our downtown. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Next, and I promise I wouldn't butcher his name, I want to bring up Craig Sadonico. Yeah, all right. He's the president and CEO of American Companies.
Perfect pronunciation, David. I would like it noted. I made it here a little bit early today. Our last groundbreaking in Fort Atkinson a couple of weeks ago, I was 2 minutes late, and the jokes immediately started. Our industry in construction has the very incorrect and very mean-spirited reputation of always being behind schedule. So I'd like to know it's here on time, and I'm confident this construction project will be on time. As mentioned, my name's Craig. I'm president and CEO of American Companies. We are American Architectural Group, American Construction Services. So we design, build, and develop properties such as this. The TownePlace Suites by Marriott will be our 21st hotel in partnership with Kinseth Hospitality, and our 7th TownePlace Suite. So we're very familiar with the product, very familiar with the construction process. I'm asked all the time, how do you pick a community? How do you know what hotel to put where? And I'd like to say that it's 100% science, that you stick a bunch of numbers into a formula and it spits out a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but that's not exactly the case. It's probably 40% science and 60% art. And the art piece really takes the form of 3 different factors. And number one is, does the community need a hotel? Is there the demand in the local market to support another hotel? What does the competition look like? What's the age of the competition? What brands are we competing with? De Pere immediately checked that box. We're very confident, very comfortable with the development that's taking place, with the Mulva Center, the university, weddings, athletic events, all of those things are going to lead to a successful hotel. So that checked box number 1. Box number 2 is, regardless of how badly we want to be in a community, does the community want us? And that box was quickly checked. Box number 2. The city staff communicated phenomenally. Mayor, please pass along my thank you. The rules and the regulations and the approval process, I'm not going to say were easy to get through, but the communication was clear and concise. The hotel you see here is not a prototypical TownePlace Suites that you might see up and down the highway. I'm going to say this is a custom-built, one-of-a-kind, specifically for De Pere. So this community has been very welcoming. And then number 3, and the icing on the cake, is do we have access to the heart of the community? Do we have access to someone who's been born here, raised here, works here, goes to fish fries here? And that box was quickly checked with Jason and Tim and their team of, you guys called Deperians. So really, all three of our boxes were quickly checked. I knew it was going to happen. I've got a close tie to De Pere and the greater Green Bay community. I've got 4 daughters. Oldest graduated from UWGB about 4 years ago, and daughter number 3 just graduated from St. Norbert in May. And I was telling the mayor, they really had the quintessential college experience here, the welcoming community, the number of job opportunities and internships, safe community. It really just pointed us all in the direction of TownePlace Suites by Marriott in De Pere is a good decision. I'll quickly talk about what a TownePlace is and why it's a bit different from a typical hotel. The TownePlace is known as an extended stay hotel, and the industry definition of that, on average, 50% of the room nights, 50% of the people that stay here will stay for 3 nights or longer. Some of those 3 nights, some of those 3 weeks, some of those 3 months. So think of a traveling nurse, think of an IT professional that's revamping one of your manufacturing businesses locally. They'll be in this community for a while. They will use the historic restaurant right next door. They will get to know your unique shops that are in town. The other 50% of the room nights are what's called transient. Those are 1 or 2 night stays. Think sports team, wedding, graduation from St. Norbert, event at the Malva Center. To earn a TownePlace Suites by Marriott flag is no small feat. This is a compliment to this entire community and the full team of people that are here today. Marriott it's a bugger to work with. They have extremely high standards. My guess is some of you in the crowd have a Marriott Bonvoy card in your pockets right now, and you know you'll travel several miles out of the way just to get to a Marriott product because you know it was built right. You know the standards are extremely high, not just through the construction project, but through the operations project. So it's really a compliment to this community to have a TownePlace Suites by Marriott here in De Pere. Thank you all for coming out. Be happy to answer any questions offline, and have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Craig. Finally, I want to bring up Tammy Fraley. She's the Director of Operations for Kinseth Hospitality Companies.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Kinseth Hospitality, I'd like to thank the City of De Pere for welcoming our hotel. This is the perfect site for us to anchor a TownePlace Suites. TownePlace Suites. It's one of our favorite within the Marriott family of hotels. TownePlace Suites offers the traditional amenities of a hotel, such as an indoor pool, a fitness center, a market, and hot breakfast. The uniqueness about a TownePlace Suites are the guest rooms. They are designed for the long-term traveler. Full kitchen, refrigerator, microwave, cooktop, and dishwasher. So you can prepare an entire meal in your guest room. We are very, very happy to be in the City of De Pere and look forward to joining your community. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. All right, ready to flip some dirt? All right. So we're going to do this in kind of some sections. The first one is going to be picture, and it's going to be the 5 of us, and then if there's a few others you guys want to bring in from Kinseth and American companies, let's do that. And then after that, then we can start pulling city staff up and other dignitaries coming up. Just keep taking pictures. Go through the groups, do pictures. As we get done, media, if you want any one-on-one interviews with anybody up here, just grab us. We'll be kind of hanging around, and we will go from there. Am I missing anything? I think we're good. If you haven't gotten your popcorn, grab some of that. There's some other goodies up here. And if you are hungry, there are so many restaurants and amazing things just right down here a couple blocks away. So please feel free to hang out in downtown and enjoy yourself. So thank you all for being here. You guys ready to shovel? Yeah, we are. Awesome.
Gold shovels in my office. Am I getting one of these? What side
right, you have to do this now. Chris, are you going to call the one? On three?
Look at 3, 2, 1. So then on one, flip.
On one?
On one, flip. 3, 2, 1.
Did that go well? The crowd goes wild. Yeah. You guys need it again? Is everyone good?
See one more.
One more. Do the countdown then.
3, 2, 1.
That was better. That felt better. Thanks, everybody.
Do you have the chain for people that want to do the...
Yeah. The Pere ambassadors. Tony. Who else is here? I saw Michael. Jason, come on up. Tim, come on up. What else we got? Chamber volunteers, board, ambassadors, everybody. Come on up. Kyle, you able to grab one? Please. Kyle will give us a 1, 2, 3. All right, Kyle, you got this, buddy.